I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? So before I begin, I need to make sure this save has no files on it. Or this file, this account. That's the word. This account has no file. No, bleh. I need to make sure this account has no lightning return saves on it. That's what I meant to say. Oh my gosh, I can't speak English. English eludes me. It does have things on it. Thank you. Thank you. So now I have a backup plan. If I get hit on the way to the tablet, it would be time loss, but I can at least finish the run. My cap on Imperil is 7. And that's about it, I think. Because that's only a 20% or 25% chance of failure, so there's a 75% chance that this run will go. I'm still unsure about medals, though.
Time can't be stopped. Damn, I'm trapped. Deemed safe. I guess that means clearing out all the monsters.
That was slightly slow.
Expected as much. We'll all be reborn. Destiny is destiny.
Can I make the jump? That's not the jump. That's not the jump. I made it! Yeah!
I just spotted Snow. Help me track him.
Jeez, I'm gonna sneeze.
You need to hurry.
What's Snow up to anyway? Where's he going?
I'm getting powerful chaos readings from inside the palace. And that's exactly where he seems to be headed.
Damn it, that was
The
just
hell
a
is he
hair
thinking?
too late.
Running straight into the chaos? Is he going there to try to stop it?
How high is the obstruction? you notice how the people here call Snow the patron? He's in charge of this city, and has been for a long time.
The patron? I don't see it. Sure, he liked to look after people, but lording it over an entire city?
Well, it wasn't his choice. He started out just trying to help everyone, and eventually he became ruler by popular acclaim. Although I'm not so sure he actually rules anything anymore. He doesn't do much these days except preside over the nightly revelry. Lord of the Feast Hall.
Doesn't look like he's enjoying it much, though. When I looked into his eyes, I didn't...
Strange. Snow came down this way.
Oh my gosh. I don't know where my 13.2 PB is, but it's not good enough to put onto YouTube.
The whole area spiked.
My Lightning Returns run is not good enough to put on YouTube. When you say 13 world record, do you mean the one that's commentated? Because everyone wants the commentated one to be on YouTube.
Savior's got a job.
Ah, 26. I had 24 earlier today. 2 seconds off, can't PB. It's interesting, I only gave 1.5
Listen, Hope,
EP.
I need more info.
I thought,
Can you
well,
analyze
maybe
this
it's only
chaos map
special
for
to
me?
the tutorial.
I've been trying to do just that, but it's no good. None of my instruments will tell me anything. It's just too hard to see.
What do you mean?
Why is that a gold split? I thought I had a -10 earlier. The one of raw game footage is on YouTube. The one that's commentated is on Twitch, and it is on my YouTube channel. I have the YouTube link in my info below. You should check it out. But the world record run is on YouTube.
Light, there's something I want to tell you. Something I think you have to hear. It'll take some explaining, so when you have the time, come and talk to me. I've got something important. No more lectures. Just remember,
You're giving...
there is... We can use the...
Actually, I feel like I probably should not do that skip. I think that skip is the skip for the fade to black, which is... Like, I think some of the skips I'm doing are silly because they're just skipping the fade to black, but it's longer to do that than to just let the fade to black happen. Let me know if you can't find it, because it should be up there. I haven't gotten like an email saying this has been copyright material, it's been taken down per ordinance 19.4 subclause 23F. of the U.S. Constitution or something. I don't know.
It looks like someone's... The Inquisitor will definitely be... That's vital information.
Broadcast is brought to you by the Public Morals Office of the Order of Salvation. The time is now.
Alright.
The Savior's mission is to rescue
Obligatory
the souls of people
savior
trapped in
pelvic
prison.
thrust. Go! No, yes, we got it. Yes, we got the pelvic thrust. We got the pelvic
The
thrust.
Inquisitor will definitely be very interested in this information.
You love me? Aww.
Vital information.
Let's make babies.
At this rate, you'll solve the murder in no time.
Unless you're female, in which case, no, let's not make babies. And by making babies, you know.
I'm pretty sure the
Let's
Inquisitor
prove
can
science
use
wrong and prove that two men can make babies.
For your safety and security, the Public Safety Office.
Oops, skip that.
lightning. The Savior can use God's own holy power. With it, you can even manipulate the flow of time.
How can anyone control time?
With a special
Alright.
ability called chronostasis. It has limits, but you can slow time.
Time for me to open this can of pop.
It's just one of the miracles brought about by God's great might.
Pray.
But
Let
be
us thank
warned,
God,
you
who
cannot
in his
use it
wisdom
again
will
and
build
again.
us a new world.
Only use it when it will count the most.
What happened to Ocarina?
The evil Savior will die at the hands
He was like,
of the
welcome
Shadow
back,
Hunter.
and then he disappeared.
I sure don't like the sound of that.
You're a lewd black
They say
man
Savior.
streamer.
Do you think?
Black capitalized.
It has to be.
Wow, they're
Shadow
derping today.
Hunter.
I don't know. Right now, no one else does either. The information's incomplete at best. But the Order thinks he could be the leader of the heretics.
So if the Shadow Hunter leads the cult, does that mean he's also behind the murders?
Please don't stop at the diner. Please just go straight to the phone. Close enough. Good. We're gonna start running now. Nope, I was off by 1 second.
Light, I'm detecting monsters.
If you got a second, read your
Move carefully
Skype.
through this area.
I
You can escape from battle when you're truly
had the
desperate,
second, but it's gone now.
it comes with a price.
I'll
All
check it
the
when I'm
girls
going to Yusnan.
Price? What kind of price?
do. Your time and that of this world. The more you run, the less souls you'll save. In short, you'll stay out of sight and see what the The heretical cult, the so-called children of Etrel, are behind the murders. They become increasingly visible in the city, judging by the tone of their message. They view the Savior as their enemy. What I don't understand is why they would target you. You're here to save souls and guide them to a new world. Why wouldn't they want that?
It's not that clear cut. To some, God's savior looks as much a murderer as these maniacs do. I'm not surprised they're afraid.
Alright. The search for more medals. Lightning returns. Final Fantasy 13-3. The search for more Gil.
It looks like the palace. The Augur's Quarter is the exclusive playground of the rich. Commoners aren't welcome, and that... You managed to get the fireworks.
Tony, hey.
It was quite the achievement.
It's way past your
What?
bedtime.
Fucking
What are you doing up?
Crashing that party put you on the city's radar. The guards are... Sneaking into the palace again. I'm getting the feeling you're not as amused as I am by this whole
Whoopsies.
thing.
That was by far the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in my life.
Medals, 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 medals. Shinies. 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 I like shiny things.
The first thing you'll need to do is break through the security net surrounding the Augur's Quarter.
Considered extremely dangerous.
This is the rep. If you don't break past these guards, you won't be able to reach Snow.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Hey, it's Renoa! I didn't realize there was someone that looked like Renoa. I'm not sure whether I just hallucinated that or what, but I'm pretty sure that was like a Renoa-esque outfit. There's a shiny right there. I saw it.
I think we've got it now.
Bronze medal, not good enough. Need more.
The gate to the Augur's
What would you
Quarter
need
is
to beat world record?
the palace.
Lots of luck.
Right.
I don't.
Nope, I don't trust
There are a
you,
lot of popular.
apparently.
People want to see them, and it looks like there's a back route that people without IDs can use.
You managed to get the fireworks light. It would...
So basically, I would need to beat Nev. So basically, there are two luck things. One is, or rather three. I suppose one is significant enough. One is whether Chocobo Eater drops Blizzara. If he does, I don't need to pick it up from the Wildlands research camp, and that will save me like 10 to 15 seconds. The second thing is whether Chocobo Eater or Cyclops drops Magnet. If either of them do, it will save me a little bit of time because it makes some fights pretty nice. But really, the significant luck part is getting Imperil on the first Desert Sahagin. Not just that, but getting Desert Sahagin Nair immediately. So there's that. Also, not dying to things would be good. Fast Boony would be nice. I suppose there's a fourth luck thing. Because there are some items I pick up just in case they have a Magic Plus passive. If they do, it can shave time off of Bunavelza. Hey, shiny. Alright. I have Gil. I hope I have Gil.
Chaos infusions are influxes of chaos into the world. They distort
Oh
time,
boy,
space,
Gremlin.
create monsters.
Gremlin, please. Wow, that was close. That was clutch. Whoops. I was reading chat and then I realized I was further ahead than I thought I was. Oops. Suppose I don't need to skip the fade to black there. But yeah, like the significant part of this run is how long will it take to get to Imperil. Everything else is straightforward. Like you can do a slightly faster route, I mean like running path rather. You can do fights slightly faster, but that's only on the scale of seconds for the most part. Oh, that was a skip. Good. Good, good,
Why
good.
don't you find those bandits' headquarters?
Oh, I want Passion Rouge. I want Passion Rouge. Now I remember, now I know why there's a lot of time saved on this split. Because I ran back to grab Passion Rouge.
I've looked into that clavish.
Because I didn't buy it.
Apparently,
That's
it's an
why I keep
artifact
gaining a
that's
minute
thought
on this
capable of
split.
drawing the souls of the dead to it. That's about all we know. It seems the Order has been trying hard to recover the relic. In recent years, they've dispatched several parties of seculars to the desert.
But they haven't had any luck, right? It seems
So
like
how?
the
What should I
Order is
call you?
the
Should I just call you
interested in
EMP? Should I call your entire name? Even P, Deviant Art,
Yes.
FF
the
Let,
bandits that call this desert
Leret?
They make a living by taking
Or
what
should
they
I call
can
you
from the
Sam?
ruins and selling their finds.
Just to be
Are they
strange.
bandits or grave robbers? I don't know how much this clavis is worth, but if it can be used to gather souls, it sounds pretty handy for a savior.
Yes, it's the
Nope.
only artifact of its
I
type
hate this
in the
jump.
world.
Alright.
If the Order is willing to spend so many resources searching
Alright,
for it,
that
it's
was
probably
better-ish, but not really. I hate that jump. I hate the jumps in this game. Like, that one and then the one in the prologue. I hate those two so much. Well, the one in the prologue and the one that happens on day 4 as well, because it's the same jump! I have to do it twice! Flay Ray. Interesting. I'll just call you EMP because I'm going to forget Flay Ray. Could someone do something like New Game Normal into New Game Plus hard speedruns? Like what? Just take a New Game Normal speedrun file and then just try to run hard mode off of it? Or take this route and employ it into New Game Plus?
They should know something about the
Because in New Game Plus, I mean, if you're just saying like a New Game Plus speedrun, you don't really need to like grab anything. You can just
Be careful if you go in there.
hack a save that has max stats, all abilities, all armors. I mean, as long as it's like a legit save. I'm saying hack it because there's really no reason
Desert. Hopefully,
to
we'll rest up there.
do it otherwise.
It
Jeez,
seems
wow.
like it's the bandits' base.
Alright, I'm good now. Whoops, don't need to skip that.
The Savior has to return to the Ark once a day. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You have to present your Aradia to God to slow down the destruction of the world.
Oopsies.
No matter where you are, no matter what you're doing.
But yeah, there's no sense in doing a New Game Plus run if you don't already have max stats.
Don't forget that, okay?
Whoa, hey. Oh, Skeleton despawned. Or no, he didn't despawn. He just didn't see me. That would have been bad if he didn't see, or did see me.
I'll release your soul.
Or no, it's not this split that I always gain a minute in. It's the next one. I don't know how or why. No, they're not required, but it would be faster. Well, that's what I'm saying. Alright, fine. If you want to do a legit New Game Plus speedrun, yes, do it anytime you want. But if you want optimization, you need max stats. How about that? Optimization, all the weapons, all armors, all accessories, pre-set up for every fight. Like you would never menu because your garbs would be all set up. The gold's everywhere.
I told you everything about Aradia. Come here and I'll tell you what you need to know.
Actually, I probably could have salvaged that one run that died because I decided to be silly. So Tony, I got a crystal medal and a silvered medal, and I decided to be silly and sell them in Luxurian and then purchase the soul seed thing on day 1. And then I said, oh, I'm not going to have enough gil, but then I forgot that you can also sell the Junosis Bida, and I think at that point you're fine, because you can still buy all garbs. But I ended up traveling to Wildlands instead of Dead Dunes, which killed the run. But like, I'm tempted to just like, if I grab 2 crystal medals, I might just. I mean, I need to see how much gil you get, and if you can afford that. I'm not entirely sure what you need, but if you can grab the soul seed thing on your first run through that area, I feel like that should save time rather than run back for it. Actually, let that happen. Yeah, let that happen.
A white chocobo at the end of the world.
Running on schedule.
There's nothing about this in any of the official scriptures of the Order. It's a local story.
But you know, I'm taking a tight gil route, and I'm requiring like 2 crystal medals, which is like probably less than a 1% chance of getting, in order to save 20 seconds, which then I lose that 30 times over as it takes me 15 tries for Imperil, you know? But I mean, like, I shouldn't say that. Like, obviously the ideal run would have all of the luck line up.
If you want to learn more about the Angel of Valhalla, you should speak to Dr. Gazal of Canopus.
That? No. That. Which made me lose something. I think that was thunder. No, I do that. And then that.
By all accounts, he's a difficult man to deal with.
Whoops.
But no one knows more about chocobos.
At least I didn't run out of stamina that time. I always run out of stamina when I'm jumping out of there.
A great city was once built here. For a while, it was the center of all human culture. It appears the ruins here are all that remain of that time.
So was that our golden age? Well, judging
Alright,
by
let's
the
please
scene,
find 2
a long
vegetable
time
seeds, and
ago.
then I can skip a forced...
That's destroying the world.
Or I can skip a shopping segment that has a stupid let's tutorialize buying Libra notes
So
thing.
this is where it began. The beginning of the end.
Shinies. Shinies. Shinies.
It's the white chocobo. I found it.
Alright, no shinies.
I won't turn back now. This'll do. Eyes to the future.
Jesus Christ, I can't light guard and I can't perfect time to save my life.
Hey, Hope. Do you really think that was a chocobo?
Why do you ask? It might be a
You
sign
felt
of
familiar with a chocobo?
like a chocobo.
Maybe you just need a friend, Light.
To me too.
Oops.
But the thing is, when I first saw it, I felt this weird familiarity.
You felt familiar
I would like for that to be
with
the
a
name of a
chocobo?
split, but that's too
Maybe
long.
you just need a friend, Light.
Hey, I know what
Can I jump
felt.
around these?
I'll
Ish.
follow the dog back to Canopus Farms.
Oh fuck my life. I keep forgetting to check what items drops from Chocobo Eater. Did you check, Tony? Did you see? Did anyone see? Did I only get green monster moss, or did I also get a Blizzara and or a magnet? No one did. No one knows. The world may never know. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? The world may never know. I always want to skip that.
Hope, what do you think about...
I think it's more than a baseless legend.
Oops. Oh, I skip it twice so I can skip that
It's the
dialogue.
temple that once
Duh. You bodied it too fast. Don't worry, we'll see it when I do menuing for Noel, but knowing beforehand so I know whether to menu it, because if I have a Blizzara I would equip it there. Not that I need it for Noel, but if I have a magnet I would probably also equip it there, but I don't need it until Gremlins. Also, I had magnet in my last in the one run I did yesterday. It was ridiculous. It was nutso. Cactera was like, goodbye. And then I proceeded to die to Booney twice. First time because I forgot to equip Heavy Guard, and I didn't realize that until Phase 3. If I realized it like right from the start of the fight, I probably would have just escaped and equipped it. Suffer the 30-second penalty, just to guarantee victory. Alright, 1 vegetable seed.
draws monsters.
Can I hear a second vegetable seed?
There's a village in the center of the woods, home to a band of hunters. For them, this is prime hunting ground. It's all too easy to become lost in here. Strange vines grow rapidly, covering the paths and blocking the way.
Wait, did I pick up? I did pick up forest fertilizer, right? I'm not dumb. I didn't just pick up a mushroom. I'm like scared. Forest fertilizer. All right. Wow, that was totally dumb, but I couldn't remember if I picked up the fertilizer or the mushroom. Like, I literally just was like, what the fuck did I just do? So obviously this is not what you would do in a world record, is second guess everything you do. I don't see a second vegetable seed though. Sadness. I have to buy one vegetable seed. It's such a waste to go through that shopping and the tutorial and the skip tutorial just to buy one vegetable seed for 20 gil. So silly. I mean, you could like smash those open and hope to get a shiny, which could be a vegetable seed. But I think like the chances of a box holding a shiny is 10%, and then the chances of the shiny being the vegetable seed is like 40%. I'm not sure of those numbers, but like not worth it. One of these days, though, I'll get 2 vegetable seeds. Oh, I have to talk to you. Hold on, hold on. Sorala! 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 Take my forest fertilizer, bitch. No, I don't want to talk to you. Sorry, I'm done. I don't need you anymore. Oh, I bought... no, I did buy one. Okay, good. I was scared I bought 4, but no, I have 4 now, which is what I should have. Wait, no, what am I doing? Talk to you. Alright, I'm gonna do something different.
Hey, Light, why don't you try feeding some of that to the chocobo?
I'm gonna pick these up on the chocobo. Which will work because I need to get a set of 3 more after I pick these anyway. That's funny, Ocarina.
Do you need anything to focus the research?
You can explore the wildlands together.
Or no, undo, undo. That's not the end of day 2. I must have been like so slow throughout all of this, because I always gain time on each split. You finished your follower notification template and it didn't work. You made it a PNG to edit it, but it doesn't seem to accept it. Kept it the exact same size, but it doesn't seem to want to accept it. That's a bummer. Maybe you should email the people who made that and ask if there's a way to specially modify it.
How's life on the surface?
Yeah, this is definitely faster, in my opinion. This is definitely, in my opinion, faster. I'm so committed to my own beliefs. Oh, that's strange. Camera angle plus. Yeah, because Lightning has to stand down, or sit down to pick up, which you skip, but then she has to stand back up, which you can't skip. I don't know, I just cut out a bunch of unnecessary animations. You're doing Aeronite and you're raging. Quiet Guardian Garb. Preda Hood Head Accessory. Runic Ring Arm Accessory. And stay as far away from him as you can, and most of his attacks won't do damage to you as long as you're in that garb. There are some that bypass resistances though. I mean his roar attack is physical, so that will hit you. The first attack of one of his things that he does in his first two forms is physical, and so you have to guard it. Ideally you perfect guard it, but then the second part, which is a quake, you can just stay in Quiet Guardian. And then in third and fourth forms, he does a different attack, but if you throw an item during it, you're fine. You should be only staggering with Ra's, like Fyra, Blizzara, Thundara, Aurora. Just keep your distance, shift to Quiet Guardian whenever he does an attack. It takes some practice though to get good at it. Alright, can I figure out what these numbers are? I'm pretty sure I've seen each number at least once, so now I know. Like 6 doesn't have a head to it. If there's a number that looks like a 6 but has a head, it's a 5. And then 4 is distinct. 3 looks like a 3. 2 looks like a backwards 2. 1 is distinct. So really the numbers that look like other numbers are the ones that bother me. So that's the 6. It doesn't have a head on it, so it's definitely a 6. Don't attack me.
In order to infiltrate the children of Etro's rights, we need to figure out their code.
That's a 1.
Right, and if we don't figure it out by
And
tonight,
I was
another
afraid about the
will be
niblet, which was why I
don't
turned the
want that on my
camera around
conscience.
and hesitated.
You have to
But
hurry
that's a 1 and a
and stay alert
6.
for the Shadow Hunter.
Okay, come on. First try. Not first try. Not second try. Alright, third try. No, it was not 1609. It was 1607. The year your mom was born. Oh!
I've got new information. The children of Etro got their hands on a working Oracle drive. And not only that, the device appears to have a recording.
Bad numbers, yeah.
One that the heretics believe is bound to happen.
Also, this is a luck thing. You want to get those numbers on the first try, but
Prophecies about the Savior.
that's 20 seconds lost, I think. I'm not sure how long it takes from starting to input the first set to starting to input the third set, because that's all lost time.
Once I'm dead,
That scares me.
clear for the rest.
Zamek!
And that's why they're hunting down girls who look like me.
I like how when you exit the chaos, the music resets too. Because it kind of feels like I time traveled. Obviously I didn't time travel, but... Behold the Harbinger of Destruction!
It seems the Order has things locked down.
Hey, pick up. Thanks. Okay, thanks. You were born September 16th. Eh, close enough. Alright, and now from this point forward, Gil is not an issue. Although 2 weapons get sold, and I'm not sure why they get sold, but they just get sold. I'm not sure if we really need the Gil.
It looks like Noah's hiding
Eh,
out in an
whatever.
area of town called the Warren. It is likely
There's a shiny.
he's
Don't care
waiting to
anymore,
seek
though.
him out.
Have you made it for the urn? Well, we're not past the part that decides whether this is an urn, so...
There used to be a lot more shots.
Enemy's gonna spawn here, I think. Nope, okay, that's fine. Oh, then we better leave? Nah. You see the I choose you Magikarp split? That's what determines whether this is a run or not. Or sorry, not that split. The suddenly imperil split. That, if that determines whether this is a run. Gertrude. I have like such a great memory that I know like every enemy by name in this game, and I know roughly what they drop. And I know some base chances
This
for
area
some
is so
items, but not all.
Perfect hideout for heretics.
Yes.
All 40 of them. Yeah, there aren't many enemies in this game. That's why I know them all.
I've spotted Noel. I'm going after him.
Blight, don't be too hasty.
He has to be egging me on, drawing me toward the killing
Let's
ground.
not
It's
fall
like he
off
needs
here, because I
everything to
keep
be
doing
perfect.
that.
Everything to be just right for his prophesized set piece.
Don't make light of this. The prophecy is real enough. The moment you die, the world dies with you. You can't forget that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna save Noel, whether he
I don't have Blizzara.
wants it or not.
I don't know. I don't even have Magnet, so I got no drop.
What I don't understand is why he's hell-bent on making the prophecy come true. What does he gain from it?
Maybe he's hoping a future that looks better as long as I'm dead. Or maybe he's just
All right,
afraid to mess
good.
around with destiny.
Null hype. I practiced this fight at least once, so I should be good.
To make the prophecy come true, you think you have to kill me?
Oh, I stuck Thundara on the wrong garb.
Thanks for waiting.
That's fine though. I'll fix it later.
To come true.
Alright, null hype! Oh, I killed him. Haha!
Light?
So I'm gonna fix this. No, I'll fix it later. I have to equip Blizzara over it anyway. I'll fix it when I get that.
Light, I've been measuring your Chocobo's recovery. He's coming along well. He can leap further and higher than before. This is an area of twisted rock formations. The bare cliffs stretch for miles around. You'll need the help of a Chocobo if you want to get anywhere in this terrain. Strange to say, but people have built a village out here. Polta, inhabited by followers of the goddess Etro. You are truly one of the few people who dare travel here. This is a terribly desolate place. A graveyard for many wrecked airships. Perhaps this is the result of the wave of destruction that occurred 500 years ago.
It's kind of interesting how Lightning Returns has auto and fire, auto and frost, etc. But 13 doesn't, and 13.2 sort of doesn't. They are red-locked abilities of certain monsters. For instance, Cloudburst has auto and frost red-locked. But that doesn't mean he'll start with Infrost all the time. That only means that if you're fighting a monster whose intel says he's weak to ice, then he'll start with Infrost. Okay, I still think that chronostasis was a bad idea. I did it just in case I hit a fight on my way over here, but now I'm still going to be a little bit... I'm just going to have to waste a bit of time. Damn. Oh well, it doesn't matter. We don't know yet if this is a run or not. Lewd knowledge. Ha!
Hope, you've got to be able
Did you know that auto and frost did not exist in Final Fantasy XIII? Now you know.
It's difficult to say what exactly is wrong with Dodge. Physically, he seems fine, but I detect no mental activity. Not even dreams. It's as if he's in a coma. He's just not in there. I don't even know if the coffer of souls that Lumina gave Saz can really help him. But poor Saz will do anything. Be careful, Light. You were able to escape.
That wasn't that bad, I suppose, though. I suppose if I get... No. I was worried about getting hit by a battle after 5 o'clock. If I get hit by a battle before 5 o'clock, I can just... I can just chronostasis twice and I would be fine, but getting hit by a battle after 5 o'clock, since I don't have... Well, I have deep... I suppose Imperil doesn't matter. But then I wouldn't have good damage dealing capabilities because... reasons.
How's life on the surface?
Where am I going? Dead Dunes. Alright. I choose you, Magikarp, please. I predict my camera angle will be towards the train, so I'm gonna run backwards. And maybe this time I'll run in the right direction. Yes! Achievement unlocked, except he ran right past Chocolina, so achievement relocked. Desert Sahagin, Desert Sahagin. Alright, come on, Imperil, be kind. Desert Sahagin, please spawn immediately. And then when you do spawn, please give me Imperil.
I'd like to see both of them do that.
I'm going as high as 7 before the run is dead. That's Gurrenbitch. First try Desert Sahagin, bad.
I don't blame him. Not with Dodge the way he is. The Saz that I remember could...
Those are goblets. Too bad.
The worse the situation, the more he'd joke about it. He was a great friend when you were in trouble. He's different now.
That's Desert Sagan.
He's reached his.
Come on. No, that's bad. Bad Desert Sahagan.
Where you belong.
Why the fuck? I swear I hit guard. I swear. I swear.
Eyes to the future.
Imperil? Imperil!
He even lost.
Yes! First try Imperil! We have a run. This is like yesterday. We have a run. He also, I think, gave me every fucking item he can drop, but I don't care. All I care is I have Imperil. So that only took 3 spawns. Oh, snap! Is that Glod? It's so Glod! It's a 0-second split! Wait, oh no, I'm running the wrong way. That's Cactair. I'm so excited by Imperil, I forgot what I'm doing. I just like skipped several segments of the speedrun. I actually could possibly fight Cactair now, but that would be bad. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated, Denton your head. Everyone's following because of the first try Imperil. That's excellent. Oh shoot, I wanted to do the menu, the equipping here while I'm teleporting, or right before I teleport, and I keep forgetting. So I need to replace the Blizzara on the wrong garb, or the Thundara on the wrong garb with Blizzara. So Blizzara there. Ha! Another follow. Sweet. Thundara there. Water God. Shit. I forgot something very important. Infidels. I'll be back. I mean, I ran right past the shop because I forgot to buy them. I don't think it matters so much just yet, though. But yeah, Imperil, Blizzara, Thundara's on the right garb, and Water God. Those are the important things. I'm pretty sure those were just for ATB speed. I don't think they matter that much just yet, though. I think it's more for Bunavelza. That's the only, like, extended fight where ATB speed matters. Alright, can I not get hit by like 7 things? That would be ideal. Hoplites, please. Don't be here.
Can I reach it?
Ah, shit. That guy also sucks. Alright, 1 down. If I get hit by more than 2, this sucks greatly. Hi Fizzums, thank you for the follow.
To an hour here in the world.
3 follows in less than 10 minutes. That scared me. I don't care, that scared me. Alright, he despawned. Great despawning trick. Jump off platform. Commit suicide. Alright. That's not the worst area though.
It's an unbelievable scene, isn't it?
Oh, sweet, dodged him.
Energy used not. Every day it manufactures tons of food and goods, which are then distributed around the world.
I think if I get hit by gremlins, I'm just gonna fucking fight them because I don't care about gremlins, but I care about hoplites and I care about desdemonas.
Come first to these warehouses. This is where everything is sorted and accounted for.
Like, despawn to the side. That is very good. Thank you. Keep doing that.
So the Faust
That would be
here is the
excellent.
only source of food and materials left for the people in the cities.
Keep going along this path and you'll reach the Augur's Quarter. My sensors are picking up chaos infusions throughout the city. If you keep going that way, you'll end up in danger.
Not a whole lot of other options, are there?
Oh my god, what the fuck? I hate hoplites. Doesn't matter, we're almost past it. We're almost at the end. But like, I was way off to the side! Why can you hit me?
The chaos just keeps on spreading.
I know it's bad, Hope. Shut up.
If it gets stronger, the more people come to the revels. But why would it?
I think this is past where enemies spawn.
Performance
I
is about to
hope.
begin. Today,
Alright. Saved 0.2 seconds. Lawler skates. Alright, if I get hit again, I have to fight.
the warehouses around here.
But these fights
I can't
aren't
tell who owns
bad.
most of this stuff. People just stored their things here and left them.
Like,
to rot.
gremlins are fine.
I doubt you'll find any hidden treasures.
I mean, I suppose I shouldn't say they're fine. I mean, I know how to fight them is the thing, because I fight them later anyway.
It must.
Karinu's back. Sweet. We have a run.
Your hands on it.
As long as I don't get hit by another encounter.
It should be more than enough to get you into the Augur's Quarter.
Gremlin. Oh shit, gremlin. Alright. Fighting. I have to fight.
You think you can be forgiven?
Ah shit. Where are you? There you are.
We'll be
And this needs to be staggered before I can deal damage. Alright.
Now you know who is strong.
If that were a yellow firestorm, I would have been happier because that could have magic. I think, like the one in my practice save, is magic plus 80.
Who knows what could be sitting in the abandoned warehouses here?
Ah!
I fight to
Damn
give
it.
people hope. Keep up if you can.
Oh, I killed both. Alright, that's fine. Of course, that's 2 more battles than I should have gotten into.
The door's locked.
Alright, now we're past where fights matter. Or time matters for now. Just kidding. They can actually spawn here. But the run seems to be really good. Well, except for that segment, which was icky because
If you have an idea,
you're only supposed to get hit by 2 things, otherwise you can't make it to the first fireworks before they go off.
Augur's Quarter before the deliveries start for the palace. That golden statue is a symbol of Houston's wealth and power.
Sub 245 is possible. World record? Probably not.
For this plan to work, you'll need help from the theory.
Also, did the Cyclops drop magnet? I forgot to see.
If you want to know about fireworks, I suggest that you go and find the pyrotechnician's crew chief. He should be over by the statue. That's where they launch some of the fireworks. Like, you got the boss on your side. You're gonna need a lot of fireworks to bring down that set, though. Go and gather up all the firepower you can find.
Is it just my imagination, or are you looking forward to this just a little?
Perhaps the chaos. Let's see. According to the schedule, the next set of fireworks is going to be launched from near the Cactar statue.
I've been asked out by countless delegates.
If you want money for your component.
If you don't break past these guards, you won't be able to reach snow.
Alright, that was the guy I needed to grab fireworks from before he sets them off. If these hit me, that's fine.
The next fireworks should be set off from Central Avenue. I hope you can make it in time.
Why don't you take a look?
Oh, I can't buy Infidel here. Whoa! That was unexpected.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Well, you got your hands on a rare guard. The Makote are a legendary race said to live in another realm.
So,
I'm there. Thorn of Will. Let's see. I did not get Magnet. Wow, 30 viewers. I feel so special.
I will fight evil. This'll do. Got him now. Now you know who is strong.
Better get that record. I don't want to disappoint you, Al. Yeah, not one. Oh my god, someone actually streaming this game comments. Yeah, I'm kind of like taken aback by that. That's silly.
Monster bet their lives to entertain the masses. A bit of violence and aggression. And lately, it's only been getting worse. Seems there have been more and more deaths. fireworks boss is at the launch site near the statue of God. First, you need to deliver the fireworks to him. After that, you can talk to him.
I just really love how this lines up. Because, like, he says, Hope says, first you need to hand the fireworks into him. And then I hand the fireworks to him. And he says, then you need to talk to the director. Like, that is, like, perfectly lined up. And I mean, this is not the first time I've noticed that. I just like that so much that I wanted to point it out.
For you to say.
Is this going to be another impossible to beat world record? No, because I didn't have the RNG that I wanted. So it was a first try in peril, but it was a third enemy spawn. Ideally you want first spawn. I didn't get Magnet, which would have been great. I didn't get Blizzara from an enemy drop, which would have been great. I didn't get like 5 crystal medals so I could buy the soul seed thing the first time I passed Baird instead of after I fight Noel.
This is a broadcast from the Public Safety Office. Use non-rest of the Order of Salvation. A warrant has been issued for the arrest of the
But yeah, this is not going to be world record, guys. Calm down. Put your dicks back in your pants. Except you, Celestia, you can keep yours out.
Go on.
Self, the savior. She is armed and considered extremely dangerous.
Feel like dying. Time you met your maker.
The luck of Kappa Kappa. Yes, Kappa's luck. Whoops, I don't know what I'm skipping, but I'll skip it.
Association of Health Potion Wholesalers.
The world record is pretty damn optimal. No shit.
No looking back. You never stood a chance.
Brought to you by the reputation of leisure.
You made it through this.
I don't know what I'm skipping, but I'll skip it because I mashed X, which skips the first set of dialogue there. Come on, this has to be PB. That's most world records,
hesitation.
that. Yes.
Evil has a price. Time to mix it up. Okay, let's do this.
20-second gain.
I applaud you.
Whoopsies. Let me skip that as well. Skip that. Obligatory savior pelvic thrust moment brought to you by Capital One.
It's almost time for the finale.
Thank you for the follow, Ludo.
Your costume.
This is the night of follows. I'm pleased. Very pleased. Yes, yes. Let the followers flow through you. What's in your wallet? 80 bucks? Alright, I'll take it. I have opened condom. What, did you half have sex? A picture of lewd. You should have said a lewd picture and then it'd be more ambiguous. It'd be swimmingly ambiguous. Almost had sex, false alarm. Lol, alright. Let's not forget heavy guard. And then later, let's not forget to equip heavy guard. And let's also not run into a Cyclops right off the bat. Like that. Alright, I'm running wide around you because of how you hit me last time. Yes! Cyclops avenged. How does one get hit by a Cyclops? Only Lude knows. Alright, time for the jump I hate, part 2. Oh, I'm surprised that wasn't a Chaos Infusion. Normally that's a Chaos Infusion. Alright, did the jump. Niblet! Okay, I'm glad he didn't charge, because if he did, then it would have been annoying. That's irksome.
You think you can be forgiven?
This does give me a chronostasis if I want it.
I don't think I have to remind you, but Snow is still a sea. Thanks to his bonds with the Foul Sea God, he's been granted special powers. However, in return for that terrible power,
He'll turn into a monstrous Seath. A beast without a mind or a heart. That's one fact I really don't need reminding of.
of course, we were the sea once too. All 6 of us.
Crushed under their fear.
You're trying to see who was fighting, but there were too many explosions. Raffle.
We all shared that fate, including Snow. I won't leave her to face it again. Not alone.
This is where Azaltus can appear like that. I'm running out of sprint at the worst time.
Look familiar? That's the door you couldn't get through the first time you came. The ID you have now should unlock it. The chaos is even thicker inside.
Velcro, hey. We finally have a run going for once. And by for once, I mean since yesterday. But it was another first chance imperil. Or first attempt imperil, or whatever, first try imperil. Ooh, that would have been slightly irksome. The camera after this scene, what the fuck? They're gonna spawn right here. Oh, it's an Anubis, and he was very passive. I'm happy with that. Thank you, Anubis. That Anubis brought to you by Capital One. Eat fresh. What? I got the heavy guard, guys. Oh, did I picked up this item. Frostbane Choker. No, thank you.
The patron.
There's still several rooms that we haven't investigated yet. Why don't you check them out? I've managed to pull up a map of Paris, and there's a room ahead that seems promising. It's labeled as Snow's Chambers. Perhaps you can find some clue about that seal.
There's Snow Chamber here.
Snow's room,
Haha.
but
Puns.
Doesn't look very comfortable, like a cage made to hold some wild beast or a cell made for a criminal to wait.
Ah, camera. Whoa, 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 whoa,
why would there
whoa.
be such a room here?
Camera,
Was
please.
it meant to hold Snow, or is it to keep someone else prisoner?
Doggy. Sorry, pushed you off. Don't care. Running fast. Don't have time to save Doggy off bridge.
The doors in this area are connected to the monsters somehow. If you want to get them open,
Are you ready to take the stage? Let's dance. Never dance with swords. Don't even try. Okay, gotta hang on.
How? Don't kill me, don't kill me. Alright.
you have an hour before you will be transported to the Ark.
Wow, I have him at full EP. Also, I can't escape from fights now. So I probably should have done the Crown of Stasis earlier. I don't know. Doing the Crown of Stasis earlier wouldn't have helped. I'm trying to think. I think I'll start the fight with the Fire Potion. And that way I'll get health back. Cause he will do one attack maybe.
You're asking me to kill you?
All right. Tony, that line popped up right when I killed Snow. You're too late to the game. But thank you for staying up all this time. Yacht. There we go. Yeah, alright, I'll stick around for Snow and go to bed. Okay, good night. Yeah, alright, good night, Tony. Love you. But not in that way. Unless you want it to be that way, in which case it will be that way. But only if you want to. No pressure. So I bought the Infidels because they appeared in Yusnan. So I don't need to buy them, although I had forgotten to buy them the first time I ran through Yogd Village. Oh, I'm already way here. Okay, cool. No Resident Sleeper yet. We're not at the Resident Sleeper part of the run. We are not going to sleep for 120 hours just yet.
I'll just wing it. You can't read me. Evil has a price. Keep up if you can. You can't read me. Time to mix it up.
Sweet. No summons. So good.
Light, you did it! You got rid of the monsters that were terrorizing the Moogles. That ought to be a weight off their minds. You should let them know right away.
Hey, come back!
Come back here, Mog. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Oh yeah, this is not skippable.
It's nearly 6. I'm sure you know what that means.
That is
Don't
nearly
make it time for
6.
any loose ends, though. Time stands still in this world while you're up in the Ark. It's a pretty handy system, isn't it?
Oops. I like Hope. I'm just joking out of fun. Still need to cut out 1:20 to get to sub 245. But actually, like, I feel like this segment is easier. Days 5 through 7 are much, much easier than day 4. Day 4, there's the issue of getting in peril. There's the issue of not getting hit more than twice on the way to fireworks. There's the issue of not getting hit in the dungeon because you need to chronostasis to get, or you need to beat Snow and what am I doing? Yogd again. And you need to, what do you need to do? I lost my train of thought. Oh, you have like 3 hours to beat Snow and get the Moogle fragment. And you need to chronostasis at least once in order to have enough time to do that, and you only have 1 spare EP. So the first fight I did gave me a bonus EP, which I used for the chronostasis before Snow. You're gonna watch Zeph? No! Don't watch Zeph. Watch me! I'm just kidding. Watch whoever you want. Or you can multi-twitch both of us if you want. No need to be limited to one stream. I was just kidding about, you know, don't watch Zeph. Watch whoever you want. Protoflorian's gonna hit me because he's like so motherfucking big and in the way. But time does not matter anymore. Time literally does not affect anything. I mean, I keep saying it at this point, and then I keep remembering, oh yeah, it's not an issue of you have limited time, but it's an issue of what hour are you on? Are you on an odd hour, or are you on an even hour as you're running through the Dead Dunes dungeon?
I pray the goddess offers you protection throughout your whole journey.
Watch everyone on Twitch at the same time. Yeah, follow Z Bartlett's advice. He's a good man. Generally knows a lot of things. Or at the very least is an attractive hunk. And I say that because he's actually a real friend of mine. Ho ho, plot twist! I have friends! Plot twist, I have friend!
Have a will of its own. The chaos in that temple is not the normal kind. That is obvious enough. Light, are you okay? This great chaos is incredibly dense. My instruments can't handle it. The readings are off the scale. I'm not picking up any signs of other threats. It's just chaos.
Fail.
And this chaos, I wouldn't trust
I do this a lot, and I have no idea why. I guess I think I can't fall off through there, but I can, so just jump over that.
Or my sensors.
Yeah, even if you can't see it, I hope you can still track it. Keep me updated if anything seems to change. The Sirius Yule. I don't know what's going on yet, but her presence here is no coincidence. She's connected with this. The unseen chaos that Caius let loose on the world was his attempt to save her.
Right. Can you hear me? The line cut out again and I couldn't get through to you.
I'm fine. No need to panic.
Well, I was a little worried, you know? This chaos is wreaking such havoc on my readings that I hardly know what's going on down there.
Alright, I guess you can't see what I'm seeing, but there are lights down here. I think someone is trying to show me the way.
They're gonna hit me.
Yule, the girl
Whoa!
could see the future.
Normally when they
Caius
see you like that, they're going to
guarded.
attack as you run
Caius
past,
is
but
here
they were
because of Yule.
passive.
That much is obvious. But why
The,
is
the
she
issue
here?
though is that there's going to be an
Is she
enemy
just a
spawn as I'm
fragment
running
of
up
the
to
chaos?
here, and I won't be able to
She
talk to
lost
Yule.
control.
No, I did.
She
Sweet.
was reborn over and over again until Caius managed to break the cycle. She should be dead, but instead she's alive inside this great chaos.
What is world record? It's on the bottom of the splits. 234.17.
Are you back? Right. Were you talking to someone just now?
Did you hear me talking to someone?
No, I just got no answer when I tried to contact you, so I wondered. I guess it's just the interference. The chaos down there's really something. I've never seen anything so dense.
Hope. What if someone was controlling the chaos? If that was possible, what would they be?
Oh, I did talk. Okay, I thought I hadn't.
Chaos is an illogical force in nature. Light, are you doing okay?
Hard to imagine what it's like. For millennia, Yules were born into the world over and over. It's not as though they shared the same soul. They weren't the same person in every incarnation. Each Yule was different, but each of her souls was born with the very same heavy burden. And as each soul returned to the chaos, it was drawn to the others. Now,
They're gonna hit me.
Okay.
That's the first escape, and I actually made it through the first half of the dungeon without needing to escape, which is really
But in the
impressive.
outside world, a whole hour has passed already.
Or, I got hit by a protoflorian, I suppose that counts.
And in your condition, you won't survive another encounter with him. Try to heal as you go.
They're gonna hit me. Whoa, that's surprising. I did not get hit.
Hope, listen carefully. I know whose power it was that destroyed the world. The souls of all the Yules. They've grown together like a cancer. They are the unseen chaos.
The souls of Yule. The Cirrus?
Yes. Those poor girls were destined to die before they could grow old. Their feelings and thoughts became part of the chaos, made it powerful, gave it purpose. They're bending it to their will. And if it's released, it'll destroy everything we're...
Alright, Caius hype. I better see some hype, or I will quit the run. Just kidding, obviously.
No more destiny, no more fate. Let's end this once and for all.
There's no end to battle.
Nice. First try, 28 seconds. That was fast. Alright, sub 245 pace. And this is not, I need a, there's a second cutscene here, so I'm not gonna mash X. Yes, I remembered. Cheating. Overclock, man. It's the best. Okay, that's cool. So much for that sub 245 pace, Kappa.
Right. You're very near to the bandit settlement. Check the signposts if you don't know which way to go. You're nearly to the settlement now. I'm sure that you're looking forward to a bit of rest. But I wouldn't let your guard down if I were you. I would guess that everyone...
Thanks, Ocarina.
The buildings here are ancient structures from another age. So if you want into the bandit gang, you'll
It
have
could
to
be
defeat
slightly
monsters,
faster,
get a
but
certain key.
Hearing what?
nope, wrong location. I'm thinking of Cactera again. Oh well, 10-second waste at least. It doesn't lose any EP. It's bad if I teleport to the wrong location, because then I don't have the EP to fix it.
Doing what regular people can comes with a job, right?
Haha, look, there's the Gurren bitch. Nope, not that Gurren bitch. This Gurren bitch. What? There's no Gurren bitch there! And why do you call him Gurren bitch? I don't know. Inside joke
Too bad
that
this
I don't
went
even understand.
You're down. You made it too easy for...
Aw, time loss. Due to the wrong warp. I found the wrong warp, guys!
It looks like a dinosaur. The bandit gang was watching you from the very beginning. It seems like they were just waiting for the right time to talk to you. So the leader of the Monoculus gang saw through to your true power. It looks like you might still have some challenges ahead of you, Light.
They don't even
Yeah, I can run through there. I don't know why I was running wide around that pillar when I can just do that.
So the boss turned out to be someone you knew, Erba Yun Fang. You once fought alongside her many years ago.
You do realize that you did too, right? Yet you sure make it sound like it has nothing to do with you.
Well, yes, we did fight together once. A long, long time ago. Before you head out, it may be a good idea to talk the expedition through, to make sure we're on the same page. So what you're looking for is the Holy Clavis, a mystical relic said to gather the souls of the dead and believed to lie in this desert. Both Monoculus, the gang of bandits headed by Fang, and the Secutors of the Order have tried in vain to find the treasure.
But despite their best efforts, no one has even gotten close to it. I know all this.
Yes, but Light, you're forgetting one crucial thing. You managed to get the Crux to react to you because you're the savior. I'm sure you'll be able to break the seal that protects the Clavis.
Maybe. But if you want the truth, I'm more curious about Fang. She used to be with the Order, and now look at her. She's head of a bandit gang?
I would assume that means she's decided to defy the Order for some reason, though I don't know why.
It's good that I'm only finding Gurren bitches, because if I run into any desert Sahagins, they tend to hit me. They tend to be really fast and
Everyone has
obnoxious.
something they want to keep hidden. I'll wait till she's ready to tell me.
Is this? Nope,
Here's
that's
the
not
place
the scene.
I want
Alright.
to check out first. The door. It's got something good behind it. Or I'm not a bandit. I'm thinking that maybe a savior can get it open. Let's go see what you can do. I'll let you know when we're there. Don't rush inside like a fool. There's nowhere to rest in the ruins if you get hurt. Sure, there are shortcuts back up to the surface, but most are sealed.
Unless you want to take a Cactuar statue, in which case, you know, you're just making stuff up. I feel like the Cactuars were like a last-minute
Maybe I
addition.
can undo those seals too.
You had better.
Like they realized how large the Dead Dunes area was, and so they added them in at the last moment, considering the lines saying like,
Checking the Order's records.
yeah, there's no place to rest in the ruins, no easy way to get out either. Unless you take the Cactuar statue to Ruffian, and then you can rest all you want. And then you can walk back to the statue too.
Fang fled the...
You know,
I'm getting strange
1000
readings
AF
regarding the statue.
technology, yo.
If you destroy the statue, you may find treasure. I've been trying to gather what information I can on these ruins, but it's no good. There are no records left from the time they were built. We don't even know who built them
Whoopsies.
or why, for that matter.
You can't even date them with all your technology?
Chaos has distorted both space and time.
It's hard to believe that up until 13 years ago, Vanille and I were stuck.
Haha, Fang interrupted Hope. Take that, Hope.
Well, hell, it's been hundreds of years
Plot
since the days
twist.
we fought together as Lassie. And before we met,
Oh, hey. Hey. Hey there, you're a rock star. Get your game on. Let's go.
Lightning, over here. This door doesn't seem right to me. Come here and check it out, will you?
The gate which protects the Clavis is very heavily sealed. It's almost certain that you won't be able to open it without a special crux designed for such a purpose. Find that crux.
Think you can take us?
Your escape just now cost you an hour here in the world. Light,
I can't
are you
skip
keeping
that.
an eye on
Okay.
your surroundings?
Why, Hope?
Press
Why do you
force on your
ask?
seal, but I think you'll be able to break it with your powers. And the crux, of course. You've nearly reached one of the galleries. You should find a mural of the gods there. Be on guard, though.
A good bandit always is, right?
are 3 murals, so you'll need to find 3 tablets to see them all.
Ah, okay, that's fine. I need to escape another fight in order to get through the odd door, so as long as I don't get hit by another...
Be careful, Light. You were able to
I mean,
escape
time really
now,
doesn't fucking
but
matter.
lost
It's
you an
just the
hour
issue of
almost
getting through the
time.
door at the right
Of
time.
course, we weren't just sleeping away our days in that pillow. Hardly. We could feel what was going on in the world, though it all seemed like some sort of
They
hazy
didn't see
dream.
me jump over
We
their
saw you
fucking
disappear.
heads.
We also saw your sister head out on her... You couldn't imagine how we felt while we just watched as the world slowly crumbled apart, unable to do a damn thing. Like a nightmare you couldn't wake up from.
Wow, lots of gremlins, lots of goblets. None of whom had seen me for quite a while. That's kind of impressive.
You know, we were holding up half the world when we were in that hole. We saved humanity. Not like
Alright,
some
now I
bad
don't
guy
care about
like that.
Otter Ethan
It
anymore.
wasn't heroic at all. It was more like atonement for all we'd done wrong before. No, not even that. There's no amount of atonement that will ever make right all the deaths we caused, all the lives that were destroyed. I know Vanille worries about that too. Hey, Lightning, you feeling this? The air's different in here. I think we're close. We have to be. This heavy, cold atmosphere. It's got to be the power.
I'm going... Oh, that's the wrong warp. But that's okay.
You should know.
Shit. That's annoying. I could also just EP teleport to Ruffian, but... if I get hit by a battle, I can overclock. Which is what I think I would prefer to do. I mean, ideally, don't get hit by fight. But realistically, if get hit by fight, overclock to win. Also, I think the teleport would have taken me farther away too, so there's that.
Keep your eye on the clock. It's nearly time to get you back up here.
Ocarina.
In half an hour, you'll be transported back to the Ark.
That was early. Oh, there goes the sub 245. Oh, we broke the 2-hour mark. Alright, game's over in about 40 minutes. Start your bets on what the time will be. Provided I don't die to Booniveza.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I know I can still do it. I can still save time in many, many places. "30 minutes. World record hype. World record on the third finished run. This is the third run. Second run should have been PB and it wasn't. Oh hey there.
Play nice with the newcomers.
I keep wanting to do that. That one.
Stick together and we can do it. Now. Evil has a price.
Thank you, Thang. that one. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm teleporting. Doi. Jeez Louise, man. I was like, I don't remember running in this direction in a speedrun. Wow. So excited.
Damn it.
See, looks like
Light, you've got all 5 soul fragments.
We so excited. It's Lou Dolphin, everybody loves him. Looking forward, everybody looking forward to the huge dick. That's so lewd.
How's life on the surface?
Okay, are we ready for Resident Sleeper? It's after this day. After this day is Resident Sleeper. Sleep away all the days. Okay.
The 14th fruit of the
Get over here, all you scum in the monoculous gang. Use this warp machine and do some adventuring.
Could I have skipped that? I think I normally skip that. Why did I not skip that? I don't know. I think, you know, I keep thinking something. I don't know. I can skip that though. I just realized that, and I've been doing this entire run like that. So I've lost about 40-50 seconds because I didn't skip the warping animation because I keep forgetting that's something that is skippable. Like sometimes like things aren't skippable, but whoop, that is legit skippable. Like legit skippable. So legit.
The completed crux should open the sacred gate. You've almost made it to the holy clavis itself. But be careful.
Alright, come on,
A big and
Parandus, be
huge
nice.
energy source from within the sacred gate. It's just like Fang said. The clavis lies before you. It's close. It may have.
we've finally made it. Yeah, we've gone and done it.
After today, it's happening.
Don't get in my way.
You can't move me. It's just a fleeting dream.
That's not skippable. That was
Magic
right.
that was sealing the door is fading away now. You could try to chase them, but the Clavis is halfway back to Luxarian.
Whew, jeez. Oh, jeez. She did it again. I keep forgetting she does that. You climb on the ladder right after jumping off the chocobo. She forgets how to climb off the ladder. Jeez. Oh yeah, Zeph is live. Alright, Resident Sleeper, let's go. Ready for Resident Sleeper. Sleeper set map.
Good to see you again.
Hey,
Require a room? Are you doing okay?
It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, weekend. I have that song stuck in my head. I love the song. Lyrics are really stupid. It's really catchy though.
Require
Bum 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 ba da da bum 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 ba da bum bum bum. If only I could hum better. Okay, sorry, can't whistle. Can't whistle on stream. That's bad for headphones users. I'm so sorry that I broke your earlobes. 3 days remaining, right? This should be the last day that I sleep, and then I go buy Heroes Potions, and then I sleep some more.
Are you doing okay?
3 days left. Alrighty, so now. More sleepage! Lightning Return speedruns are so fun because it proves you have way too much time in this game. Are you doing okay, Light? Yes, I am! I've slept for 72 hours, I'm ready for final bosses! It'd actually be cool if sleeping in an inn boosted your stats very slightly. Like, +1 strength for every hour you sleep.
Require
Oh no, time loss! From where? There's nothing in this segment. Sell it. Haha. Eventually that will be an emote. Alright, 4 Heroes Potions.
Good to see you again. Once
Okay. I get scared whenever I like accidentally move the cursor, because what if I accidentally buy a Crusader's Potion instead of a Hero's Potion? I suppose if I buy one less Hero's Potion by accident, I'll just make the Cathedral Sentry fight stupidly long. Because one Hero's Potion gets used there.
Finally!
Hype, 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 hype.
require a room. Well, it's that time again.
Whoops, damn it. I held R2 by accident. I guess they won't allow you. It won't register more than one item or one button at once. Alright, last sleeping segment, and then the game's back to real. Oops.
Require a...
Oh, hey, split. Alright. Gotta do a bunch of menuing. Got to menu my life away. No more Resident Sleeper, but I am nearly Resident Sleeper. Don't worry. Run's getting exciting very soon. I mean, you've seen this run. You know it gets exciting. We're almost there. Okay, let's see if I can do this on the fly. Collector, sure. Mist Plus. Im's Crust. Whatever boosts magic, that boosts magic. Oh, did these both boost magic? Oh my gosh, that is so good. That is so motherfucking good right now. That is so good. Both the Firaga and the Aroga gave me magic boosts. And they were both magic plus 110. This is great. Use your speed hack to get world record. Yeah, right? So I should have what's equipped? Runic Ring, Collector Catalog, Tithed Faith. Tithed Faith will get replaced with Resist Defaith after the sets. Heavy Guard, I forgot Heavy Guard. I should probably equip that like before I forget, because I don't want to mess up this run due to not having Heavy Guard. This is like the ridiculous run.
Open your eyes. The soul song saves no one. The Order can't save the dead. That's something only you can do. You and only you have the power to guide those souls into the future. I have to get to the cathedral. It's just a fleeting dream. It's just a fleeting dream.
2:44:01. If I can beat... Oh, that is within 10 minutes of world record. I said I was going to say if I'm within 10 minutes of world record, I would be very pleased. But I'm currently on that pace. I'm so happy that I have this route memorized now. The menus could be slightly better because I'm still like, oh, what do I equip here? But then I quickly figure it out.
No.
Just being able to optimize it though, to where I don't even need to think. I can just input buttons and equip what I need to equip. That would be the dream.
I can't be late. I have to make it.
I only saved 10 souls this entire run.
From the looks of this, someone beat me to the party. Great. The dead are being summoned already. The chanting is getting louder. I must be getting close. I should have guessed. You all right, Lightning?
I think his next attack... No, I'll do it. Whatever. I don't care. He's dead.
You surprised?
I probably shouldn't have all of those splits, but whatever. Alright, final split. Let's go! World record not happening. Unless I can beat Orphan in 1 minute. Guys, 1 minute Orphan, let's go.
Everyone. Are they hostages to keep me in line? I don't care if you're God himself. I'm taking them back. I swear to you.
I think that's literally the only change. Literally the only change. Oops. Alright. Let's not die this time. Let's just beat Bunavelza down like a fly. Like a fly stuck to the wall. But very close to world record indeed. I don't even know what the second best time is because I think the leaderboards for Final Fantasy XIII games have been massively outdated for a very long time. Because even my 13 world record isn't on there. Alright, let's hope that I got the right setup, but I have high magic, so I should be able to quickly overpower him. Alright guys, final boss hype, let's go. Hey now, you're a rock star, get your game on, let's go.
If I kill the god of light, I become the goddess of death.
Oops, make sure that hit. Alright, good.
Take this!
This is your trial.
What am I doing?
Overcome it. This is your trial.
Take this! Drowning chaos! Our future belongs to us.
Purification is nigh.
The chaos will be your grave.
You have proven yourself, but the real battle is merely beginning.
So, this is the true face of God. Whatever happens, you will die. You will suffer!
Sweet. What? What? Uh-oh. I don't know if this is set up. The game froze. I'm pushing the fucking PS button. Alright, there's something I can do. We're loading the autosave. I have, let's see, 17 minutes. Still, wait, yeah, 17 minutes. I think it had something to do with overclock ending right when I killed him, or maybe I'm not supposed to be in overclock when, when that thing happened. Fuck, I'll leave this on. It's so frustrating though. Whatever. Good thing, I mean, good thing I didn't just stop the run, because I can still PB, and it wouldn't have been world record, and we can subtract time away. I was doing so good the game couldn't handle it, I was doing so well, the game couldn't handle it. It couldn't handle my awesomeness. I overloaded the game with my awesomeness. The game froze, Z Bartlett. It froze. I've never had either 13 or 13. No. I have had 13 freeze twice. But it was not in a run. Alright. Let's just pretend I died to the third phase. Like, that's what happened, is that... Wait, where am I? Okay, that was strange. Autosave put me in a strange place. I wish I had realized that, but I guess it's not going to be a world record in either case, but I would not have beaten him 240, no. I probably would have just now finished the third phase,
If I kill the
so...
god of light, I become the goddess of death.
Time's triumph. Prove your worth as a goddess.
Will win, even if it kills me. You cannot change your fate. Humanity will be the final victim. Drown in chaos! The chaos will be your grave. This is your grave! We do not accept your rule.
Purification is nigh. No true terror.
I will win, even if it kills me.
Very well.
Humanity will be the final victor.
Show your true spirit.
The chaos will be your grave. You cannot give up.
You have proven yourself, but the real battle is merely beginning.
So, this is the true face of God. This is your grave! Drown in
Resist no more. Come to your god.
Alright. Here's where it had frozen, but we're past it.
You're fighting the goddess of death now. Our future belongs to us. You cannot change your fate. This is your grave! Take this! This is your grave!
Now in my secret light.
Oh, you didn't throw the hero's potion. Why not?
Take this! Now feel my strength!
The light and its power is all mine.
Our future belongs to us.
Wretched fool.
Now! Whatever happens, you will die.
Wretched fool.
Our future belongs to us.
You resist.
Ouch.
You dare to raise your sword against God himself? You shall burn in his light.
You will suffer! You tried to take on humanity, but that was your mistake. Now!
Alright, I've won! I'm lost. Alright, it's a PB. Wait, where am I? Oh, okay. Oh, I turned off new follower. Haha. Okay. I have to say that's the most creative way to lose time. To have a PB where the game froze, but... Thanks. Well, okay. If this would have been world record, I'd be more upset, but I still PB'd. Lockup %, yeah. I'm glad that I didn't, like... I'm out of range of camera, I'm sorry. I'm glad that I didn't just, like, quit the run. Be like, well, run over, reset, and then be like, oh, wait, I could reset the system and then load the autosave. I mean... I suppose I have this advantage over people who run like FF7 where there's no saves whatsoever. Hey, Zeph. The in-game time was 2:38:06. Who knows what the time would have been? I mean, so what you can do is look at the time the timer was on when I started the first Buenavelza fight, and then the time when I started it the second time, and then like subtract out the difference, and that's what the time would have been. That was nuts, though. I overloaded the game. I mean, I think it has something to do with overclock. It might have been like an overclock glitch or something. Like overclock ran out right when the enemy died, or the fact that it's Buenavelza and overclock. Like, I wonder, like, what happens if you're in overclock when you kill a phase? Does it freeze the game like this? Is it bad to overclock when you're going between phases? I don't know. Or maybe overclock was still going on and it was like, you know, taking its time setting up for the next fight. No, the PS button didn't work, that's why. So, thanks you guys. Well, at least I have a great highlight to make. What? What? I'm like sitting there going like, guys, PS button doesn't work. Guys, PS button. Yeah, that's about it for tonight, I think. I'm glad I did this run. It was a pretty good run. A lot of good RNG. How does Dagger Final Form can't do it? It has